Let's take this to the next level. Let's start thinking through goal setting. And this is where I'm going to get some development for you, but I'm also going to give you some workshop time. I've got to lay a couple ground rules that I have when it comes to goals. And I just want you to understand this, and feel free to copy, rob, and duplicate this methodology of mine. But these are two things that have to be happening when it comes to setting the right goals for the business. One, you need to have a clear vision in place. A vision is the destination where people are following you to, and you need to know what why you want those things. A vision is not just what it is, it's also the why connected. And you need to be able to share that articulately, because otherwise it's very hard to get others to buy into the macro goal. So before you set your macro goal, please make sure you have that long-term vision in place. Then you want 3 or 5 years mapped out. Way down the road, where are you going? Again, because we want 2020, the goal that you set, we want it to line up and be in pursuit of those 3 to 5 years. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard this before, but although you hear it, it doesn't mean when you get into the time for planning, you're actually doing it, which is why I slow this down so I know you hear this. If you have a team, especially if you have any form of leadership within that team, it is really important that you're not the only one that does the planning. It is crucial that you are slowing down and getting the buy-in of your team and rolling up with your team as you set these goals. Meaning, you're going to have coverage. So let me explain. Let's just use a sales team. It's very easy, but you can do this in every department. If I have a sales team, I'm going to have them set their goals. That way they have some buy-in. I'll give them some expectations of what I need. I will roll them up. Their goals become my goal. It's not a top down. It's a top shares their perspective, down sets, and it goes down to up. And then you create some coverage. The sales goals add up to $1 million. I'm going to set my goal at 800, giving me some coverage over the goals that are set. Please make sure that you are including your team when you set these goals, and that they're not just yours. You'll have a much higher probability and chance. Even if you only have 2 or 3 employees, go have a lunch meeting and tell them what you're thinking about and ask what their perspective would be of what they'd want to accomplish, and tie it in to a simple shared goal.